She's just gonna join me behind here. I think I block her out totally though. Hi. Hello everyone, welcome to the 12 days of Madmas. This month I'm going to be putting out 12 days instead of doing Vlogmas every single day. I've done Vlogmas a few times and it's just a lot of work, so I wanted to do kind of more considered planned videos for this month so I can get some really fun content out for you during December. And yeah, we're going to start with a gift guide. So the first thing that I want to recommend is a book. So I'm going to recommend my book that's coming out on the 9th of January. Because I put so much work into this, and I think this is an amazing gift to give to somebody that you know is going to try and be more sustainable in the new year. Maybe they've mentioned to you that they're trying to go vegan. Maybe they've said that they're trying to reduce their carbon footprint. If you pre-order this for them, it will arrive on the 9th. You can tell them that it's like a little pre-order, maybe in like a card, and they can start the new year on the right foot. It covers everything in this book about your lifestyle. So fashion, beauty, travel, home, food, drink, waste, minimalism, all of it is in here, and it's an all-encompassing guide for anyone and everyone. It's not a hard and fast rule. It's not saying you have to be vegan, you have to be a minimalist. It's more about offering tips and tricks that you can implement into your lifestyle to make it more sustainable in a way that works for you. Yeah, it's open to everybody and anyone, so I think this is a great gift, and I would love it if you pre-ordered it, even just for yourself, a little gift if you're trying to do that for the new year. I'll leave a link to it in the description. But if you want to give any other book, then I think a book is a great gift to somebody. Maybe it's a book that you have absolutely loved reading and you think would make a massive difference in that person's life, or a book that you've actually read and you can just physically pass it on to them. It can be like a stocking filler kind of thing, so you don't actually have to buy anything new. I think we need to kind of get rid of this idea that you have to buy someone something new to make it an okay gift. I think passing something on to somebody is an amazing gift, and it's really thoughtful and it's really kind. And if you accompany it with a lovely note saying, I love this book and I think that you will too, then that's a pretty amazing present to somebody. So the second thing is Organic Basics underwear. This video is sponsored by Organic Basics, and I'm so grateful to them because they're an amazing company and they really align with everything I talk about on this channel. They're from Copenhagen. All of their stuff is made from either organic cotton or recycled materials, and they are all about sustainable fashion. They're really trying to break the mold and be a sustainable brand, make items that are made to last, that are good quality, that are things that people can wear in a variety of situations, and also they are transparent about where their items are made. So they are really, really awesome. They're basically going against the grain when it comes to underwear. There are so many big companies out there that are just making underwear that isn't built to last and ends up being thrown away. So the whole point of their underwear is that you keep it for a very long time. It's really high quality and it's sustainable. So I do have loads of their stuff already because I love them so much. I've got loads of their pants, lots of their tank tops, my favourite bra at the minute, which, where is it? Hidden amongst all of these. And my favourite bra from them, which is made from, I think, recycled nylon and also elastane. Is that it? Oh no, it's made from 95% lyocell tencel, which is a really sustainable material if you didn't know, and 5% elastane, made in Portugal and designed in Denmark. I love this bra so much. It's got this really cool cutout, really comfortable, basically feels like you're not wearing a bra, which is great for me because I don't like wearing bras. But I have got a few other bits that I wanted to show you. So I've got some things from their Invisible line, which is all designed so that you can't see your panty lining basically. It's made with clean cut, non-rolling recycled nylon, and the fabric is lightweight, durable, breathable and stretchy. And it gives a seamless look basically underneath everything that you wear. And there is also an organic cotton gusset so that you can wear it all day long. So I got their body, which is a really good basic to wear underneath stuff. So if you know somebody who likes bodies, I don't know, I feel that's a really good basic to have, and I'm really excited for this because I know that I'm gonna live in that, and I really love seamless things because it doesn't dig in. And I also got a seamless tank top. This is really interesting, and this material is like stretchy, so it's gonna be really flattering, I feel like, and like hold you in. But that means it's seamless, so you can wear it under stuff without having to worry that you can see the lines. Oh my gosh, I love that idea. So great. And also a pair of their underwear. So if I was to, it comes in like a set, so I've got two of them. So I can wear this with a tank top on days when I don't want to wear a bra, and it's kind of like seamless underwear. So sometimes basically I will wear pants and then like a vest top and then a jumper, kind of like what I'm doing right now, because I don't like wearing bras. If I'm wearing something baggy, I don't see the need in wearing a bra. So this is ideal. And I also got their Silver Tech activewear, which again comes in a lovely box perfect for a gift, and it's in this gorgeous burgundy colour. You may have seen in my last video with them, I showed you this, except it was too big because they didn't have the size that I am available. And I also got their sports bra, which I know I'm probably just going to wear as a bra in general anyway, because it's really comfy and lovely. I can tell by looking at it. But oh my gosh, I've wanted a burgundy set of sportswear for so long. Their Silver Tech activewear is made from premium Italian recycled nylon, and it's basically stronger and more durable than the higher standard conventional nylon. It's made from pre-consumer textile waste that would otherwise go to landfill or worse, plus it takes 80% less water to make and creates 90% fewer CO2 emissions in comparison to the virgin fabric. Our nylon is breathable, lightweight and bestable, moisture wicking, which is very cool. And then I also got some socks. I got one for me, one for Alex, which will be a little stocking filler for him, perfect little gift. I really like how they looked, and they're really soft and fluffy. Oh my goodness, they're so fluffy. So I'll leave a link to all of these things in the description below if you want to get one of these for your loved ones, or you want to put this on your Christmas list. And I also have a 15% off discount code, which I'll leave also in the description. Thanks again to Organic Basics for sponsoring this video, but honestly I was going to put them in this video anyway because I love them so much, and they are the go-to place that I love for basic items. That sounded like a tagline, it wasn't, I just mean it. So another company that I love is Worth London. They have sent me some stuff in the past, and I just love what they represent and do. They sell loads of eco-friendly and sustainable brands in the UK, and they're just really cool. They sent me these lovely bedside tables, which I've had since they sent them to me a couple years ago. I adore them. They're made from reclaimed wood, but they've also sent me things like cushions and candles, and they do loads of things on there. They're just really cool. So I'm just looking at their website now so I can kind of show you some things that they have. So they've got a whole section on gifts that you can give to loved ones. So they've got gift sets, gifts for her, gifts for him, Christmas stuff, watches. Oh, I've got this lovely little cactus, and I put my own little personal message on there that I've got in my office. I think it said keep on growing. Yeah, they have candles, stationery, cards. There's just a lot there for Christmas time, and also you can just shop by category. You can go to zero waste, jewellery, homewares. It's just a really great website to shop from, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're kind of like, ugh, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to begin, and that's how I can feel anyway at Christmas time. It's kind of like you go on websites and there's just so much stuff to look at. So I really love that there's a really concise, curated selection of things on here for you to shop from. So yeah, highly recommend, go check them out as a company to shop from. So one thing that I think is a really lovely, thoughtful gift on both sides is to buy a handmade gift or Christmas decoration from an artist or a small business, because not only will you make that small business's day and that person who is starting up's day and who puts love and thought into what they do, but it will also be so much more thoughtful and lovely to the person that you're gifting it from, because usually it's going to be higher quality, and you can say to them this is handmade. It's you can tell them who made it, and it's all made in the UK and it's hand painted, and that kind of, I feel like, is very, very lovely at Christmas time. So my distant cousin, I actually haven't seen her since I was very young, but my mum told me that she has a calligraphy business, and she hand writes calligraphy onto Christmas decorations and onto, you know, pictures you can hang on the wall. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's so lovely, and I wanted to include it in this gift guide because I think that this is where we should all be shopping for Christmas time. So her business is So She Did Calligraphy, and she sent me this beautiful bauble which says Merry and Bright. It's hand painted. It's so, so lovely. Like, I wish I could write that beautifully. And she also sent over these two pictures for the wall. One says, it's upside down, the best is yet to come, and the other says faith. I can't wait to put this one up in my office. It's going to be so motivational and lovely. I just feel like that's just such a lovely saying to have. But things like this, I think, are just so, so thoughtful and lovely to gift. And like I said, it will make the person who makes these things day, because they spend their time doing this, putting love and putting thought into it. Honestly, this is going to look so, so beautiful on my Christmas tree this year. I cannot wait. Hey, Roxy. She wants something. She wants to say something as well. She agrees. Don't you? She agrees. Another cute idea as a Christmas gift is to get someone some reusables if you know that they are trying to make more of an effort to be more sustainable, or maybe even if they aren't, but you're kind of like, hey, you know that they get a coffee every day and you give them a coffee cup, or you know that they buy water bottles. It's kind of like a nice little hint, but also it's a gift. So I thought I'd show you some of the ones that I have personally that I like. So I've got this one from eCoffee Cup. I've bought a few of my own. This is the Tom's one that they actually sent to me very kindly. But I do have a few of these of my own. I've got a grey one and a black one because Alex and I share them. But I really like the eCoffee cups because they're easy to use, they're easy to clean. I just think they're good quality. They've also got this around the side, and they've got a little thing so you can put the lid back on it. This is covered in fluff because it's been in a bag. But yeah, getting someone a coffee cup if you know they get a coffee from a cafe every morning. Also like a water bottle. This actually isn't my water bottle. This is my friend's water bottle. She left the other day, but I cannot locate mine. I don't know where it's gone. This is from Chili's, I think, and they do loads of different colours. Really high quality. You can use it as a flask. You can use it for water, of course, but you can get one that you know the colour that you know that your friend loves. Which I think is really cute. I also have had this set of cutlery for literally years. I think I got it before we went to Thailand, which was in 2017. And I take this with me everywhere. I do put kind of my own things in here because I've lost a few. So I've got some spoons from coconut bowls, and I have some straws, some metal straws in there that I put. I think I got this from Amazon originally. I wouldn't really recommend going and buying it on Amazon because there are so many companies nowadays that do them. I'm sure Worth have some, but just Google reusable cutlery or wooden cutlery. Do you know who's just released some? Steph Elswood. I haven't bought them, but I really love her on Instagram, and she's just started a company called Sustainable, and I've seen her showing her reusable cutlery sets, so that's probably another nice place to get it because again it's an independent business and she started that up for herself, so it's a good person to support. And yeah, also there's these ones from Elephant Box. You can get these lovely little tins. I think these are really, really cute for storing stuff in or taking your lunch with you. And another really cool thing that I got recently was these silicone bags from a place called The Clean Market. They do like a zero waste kit, which I think is a really cute little present for somebody. It had a little bowl in there, it had a little scrubby brush, and it had these amazing little silicone bags, so you don't have to buy plastic bags. So if you know somebody who loves cooking or who loves, you know, bringing their own lunch, for example, it's a nice little kind of gesture that is sustainable. And I think in that kit it came with a set of straws, yeah, so they've got a few different types of straws in here. So a thin one, a really thick one, which is so good because I struggle with normal straws for smoothies, and then like a straw cleaner. I did actually give, there was 2 silver straws in here, but I gave one to my sister. Another thing that I have done for years is buy secondhand gifts. So back in the day when I would be addicted to shopping, I was also addicted to charity shopping, and I didn't have much money. So at university, what I would do is I would use my talent for charity shopping to buy clothing for my sister or for my friends, and actually it worked out really well because I remember one year buying my sister a coat, and she literally wore that coat non-stop for a year or 2. It was her favourite coat. It was a gorgeous black one with a sort of fluffy collar, and she just loved it. I think that there is again a kind of idea that you have to buy someone something new for it to be worthwhile as a present, and I think we all need to collectively agree that that's rubbish and just buy people secondhand gifts because why not? I get some of my favourite things from charity shops and vintage shops. So if you know someone who loves fashion or who really loves a certain item, try and get it secondhand. That could count for an electronic. If you know someone who really is after a camera, get them a secondhand camera. If you know someone who loves photography and you can get them a new lens, get them a secondhand one. The list is endless with this. You could get them secondhand ceramics or secondhand kitchenware. There's just so many things you can opt for. So if you're gonna get someone something, see if you can get it secondhand. It will be affordable for you if you're a student, if you're young, or if you're on a tight budget this Christmas. And I think it's a bit more thoughtful because you've taken the time and effort to source that for them. Now we're going to talk about chocolate, because who doesn't eat chocolate at Christmas? I want to share my favourite vegan chocolates. So first we have King Monty. This is kind of fancy. It's Belgian chocolate, it's really delicious, and they do these really cool tins, which I think is kind of a cute little present to give somebody. And I feel like it's the sort of thing that even if you know someone who isn't vegan, they'll still appreciate this as a present because it doesn't feel like kind of cheap vegan chocolate. It feels special. But if you are vegan or you know someone vegan, there are so many ones out there. This is half eaten because let's be real, I ate half of this last night. Nomo, which you can get in Tesco and Asda, is one of my favourite vegan chocolates. It's so delicious, Really recommend it, especially the salted caramel flavour. I also love Booja Booja truffles for Christmas time. They're again a lovely gift that you can give to somebody who isn't vegan because they are just so special. And also I love Ombar. Ombar chocolate is just so good. Also, another one I forgot, No Moo chocolate. They are amazing and they sell them in most shops in the free from section. And they do little Santa Claus and little Christmassy kind of kids things as well, which is really, really great. Next is a watch. This is Voch. They are a vegan watch company. I haven't taken this off apart from today. I forgot to put it on this morning. I haven't taken it off since they kindly sent it to me. I apologise that so much of this stuff I've been sent, but honestly I love it and a part of my job is being sent stuff, so don't hate. I'm only recommending stuff that I genuinely love. I'm just very lucky to be sent a lot of this stuff. Anyway, yeah, Voch, they do vegan watches in every colour and style you could dream of. This one I picked was a pineapple leather watch in a very classic style because I knew that it would go with everything, but whatever style you like or someone else you know would like. They do unisex watches, men's, women's, different styles, everything. I think it's a really special present for a partner, for a mum, for a dad. It's just highly recommend, and they wouldn't know it's vegan. It's just a special, lovely present. And speaking of a vegan company and ethical companies, I want to recommend some of my favourites to you guys if you know that you want to buy something new and something from an ethical brand. I absolutely love my Veggie trainers. If you know someone who wants trainers, I've worn them since I bought them a few years ago non-stop, and they wash really well. When they get dirty, I just throw them in the washing machine. They come out nice and clean. So yeah, Veggie, they have a whole vegan range of trainers and I love them. Probably my favourite store to shop at online is Peopletree. Peopletree are an amazing brand because they really do encapsulate what it is to be sustainable and ethical as a company. And when you go on there, you don't see that there's the same things, but there's lots of things in the same fabrics across different items. So there'll be a dress, pair of trousers and a shirt all in the same fabrics. Another brand I adore is Lucy and Yak. I live in those dungarees. I've got a black pair and I've got a denim set. The denim set I wear the most because they're like baggy, because their sizing for that particular one, it's like, I think it's like small to medium. Is it like extra small to small and then medium to large? They don't have small to medium, which I would usually be. But I kind of love that I got it in a bigger size because it's so big and comfortable. And yeah, that's an amazing gift. If I received some Lucy and Yak dungarees for Christmas, I'd be over the moon. Now let's talk about bedding. This actually isn't the bedding that I'm going to refer to. The bedding I'm going to refer to is in the other room, so I'll put a little overlay of it. But Panda bedding, you can get that on Worth, London. They do bamboo bedding, which is really silky, really lovely. You can buy a set and it's a really gorgeous set to gift somebody if you know they've moved into a house recently. It is a pricier option, but again, if you have that kind of money, I know lots of people will save their money for Christmas to spend. I wanted to give a variety of price points in this video. So yeah, I adore their bedding. It's really silky soft, and my parents slept in that spare bedroom the other day and they commented on how soft and silky and warm and lovely it was. So next is cruelty-free and vegan beauty products and makeup. So I wanted to suggest some of my favourites. There are so many out there though. Don't think that these are the only good ones. It's just that I am only one person with one face, so I can only get through so much makeup. But I do know that there are loads and loads of brands popping up all the time. These are just ones that I've been sent kindly, or I have found locally to me, or easily found and ended up using. So yeah, I love Innercur makeup. I'm wearing their mascara and concealer. Adore them, they're really natural beauty. I really love Bare Minerals. They're so lovely, and they recently actually very kindly sent me some vegan stuff that I'm really excited to try. But they just do really lovely like natural stuff. They don't put any harsh chemicals or anything. They have a list of stuff they don't put in their products, and they have lots of vegan options. I absolutely adore their complexion rescue stuff. So I have their tinted hydrating gel cream and also their foundation stick. Live by these, wear these every single day. They're my favourites, and just chucked that over there. So the Body Shop also is another great one to gift at Christmas time. I feel like it's so nostalgic. I've bought the Body Shop products for so long as Christmas gifts. I don't know about you. They always do just really lovely gift sets. So I've got a few here. So this one is the Festive Body Butter Trio, so you get to try all the different flavours. Sorry about throwing it all everywhere. Their Calming Chamomile Gentle Cleanse Set. Their cleansing butter is really lovely, and it also comes with a reusable muslin cloth, which is lovely. And then there's also this really cool little rocket thing, which has nice little travel sized items there. Maybe that'd be a good thing for someone who's younger. If you're wanting to get some zero waste beauty products, Zero Waste Path do amazing oils, shampoo bars, soaps. They're another really good one. I also have 2 perfume recommendations. Eden perfumes, which you can get in Brighton, and you can also order them online. But if you live in Brighton, then you can get refills. And basically the way it works is you say to them, I used to love Mr. Your perfume, and they have a duplicate of it with the same scents. Such a genius idea. So if you know that your mum or your sister or somebody really loves a specific perfume, you can go get the cruelty-free version from Eden Perfumes. I also love Floral Street. They're another vegan cruelty-free perfume brand, and their perfumes are so beautiful to look at and they smell delicious. Also, nail polish. My friend Kia Charlotta, she makes vegan cruelty-free nail polish. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely girl, and it's the only vegan nail polish that I use because it's the best. I love it. So go check her out. There are so many other vegan beauty products and makeup brands, but I don't want to overwhelm you. There's just a few that I really, really personally love, but if you just search them out, Vegan Beauty Girl on Instagram, go check her out. She's awesome. She recommends all of these sorts of things all the time, so go and look at her if you want some more recommendations. Another thing that you could do is make someone a gift. So you could make someone a candle. These have been used, but you get the gist. Alex made these for me I think last year. I haven't lit them in a long time because I think they're nearing their end of their life. But you can make someone a candle, you can make someone a cushion. If you're someone who likes doing that kind of thing, then make somebody something. You could make someone some skincare products. I have a whole ebook on homemade and simple skincare, beauty, that kind of thing, called Minimal Beauty. You can make someone lovely facial oil or a cleansing oil or something, a nice body scrub, something like that. And I think that's just really special and really thoughtful. Local art is another great gift. It's kind of similar to what I said earlier about buying from local artists for Christmas decorations. But go and find a gallery or a shop where you know that local art is being sold, or street art sellers. There's one near me in Falmouth called Botanical Atelier, and I recently got some amazing limited edition prints, which were only £45 each, all framed up, and they are so pretty. So instead of going and getting that online, it's just great to support a local artist. So this list couldn't be complete without an experience gift. That is probably the top thing I would recommend if you're trying to be more sustainable, because there's nothing physical involved in it, and it's not really promoting consumerism or promoting someone needing anything. So it's a really great option. It's probably my favourite to receive and my favourite to give. In the past, I've given Alex trips away, like we went to Dublin for his birthday one year, and another year we went to Amsterdam. Last year I took him to see Harry Potter studios, and we stayed in London at Christmas time. That was so much fun. You could buy someone tickets to the theatre, you could offer to go to dinner or lunch with someone, you could offer to just spend a day with somebody. Like, it doesn't have to cost money. It can just be anything. I know that Buy a Gift is a great place to find lots of experience gifts, fun gifts, if you want to find some ideas. But like a spa day, I know that me and my sister gave my mum a spa day last year, and that was so amazing and such a lovely day out that I won't forget. So experience gifts are top of the list for me. So the final thing on this list is going to be subscriptions. This is a bit out of the box, but I think it's kind of a cool idea. So if you know someone is subscribed to Netflix, then offer to pay for their Netflix subscription. Write that in a card, and that could be a wonderful gift to them. You could get someone a subscription to a fruit and veg box like Riverford or Oddbox if you are based in London. If they love cooking, they can get delivered to their door some delicious fruit and veg. You can do it once or twice or however many times. My sister a few years ago also did this really cool thing for my dad, where she got him a subscription to beer that would be delivered, I think it was either every week or every month. And it was called Beer Pods, I think. It was such a cool idea. He loved it. He's not really one for physical gifts, so to him that was just the best. He got a new beer, different beer to try. I think it was like different beers or ales from around the UK, but don't quote me on that because it wasn't a gift that I gave. But it was such a lovely idea. Also, you can sign up to adopt an animal. I know my mum did that for me with a turtle through WWF. WWF are an amazing organisation to get an adoption through. You can sign up to adopt so many different animals. So if you know someone who is an animal lover, when my mum got me that, I cried so much because it was so lovely, and it was just lovely to think that her subscription and her gift to me was to look after a turtle. So that's a great one. And on that thought, it's not a subscription, but there are also loads of charities that do things at Christmas time. I know my sister got me a gift from Centrepoint, who offer a meal to a homeless person on Christmas Day, and that is lovely. You can also, I think there are other charities where you can pay for someone to have a place in a shelter. There are just so many options out there for subscriptions and adoptions and donations that I think are one of the most thoughtful gifts that you could give at Christmas. So there it is, there's my Christmas gift guide. I hope you enjoyed it. Just remember that Christmas time is not just about giving gifts, it's about spending time with loved ones and being thoughtful. So you don't have to go out and spend a fortune. You really don't have to overwhelm yourself with buying lots of different things, even though maybe even watching this video has felt overwhelming with all the stuff that I've shown you. But my aim in doing this is to just recommend as many good companies and vegan companies, cruelty-free companies as I can, so that you can have the option basically to choose what you want and go from there. I know this Christmas we're doing Secret Santa. That's a really good thing to do with your family to make it more sustainable and save some money. So you're only buying one really thoughtful gift for one person, and you set a budget, and I just think it's a great idea to do Secret Santa, so you're not just all of you getting loads of random stuff from, you know, everyone and having to kind of fulfill that. It's a really great way of doing it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Again, all the links will be in the description. Definitely check out Organic Basics, and thank you to them for sponsoring this video. But I would have included them anyway, honestly, and I was going to, but they wanted to work with me again because we just work together well, because we have the same values. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. I will see you in my next video before I start choking. Roxy also says goodbye. And now I had to clean up all of this mess. Oh my goodness.